Welcome to a new game that I really wanted to start the story mode to. I used to play this game like way back in the day, me and my cousin, and that's what it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be me and my cousin playing the game and having fun, recording it all, just to make more videos, and that's.
Sly, come in! Sly, do you read me?
Yeah, I read you. Loud and very loud.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into police headquarters does that.
Get over it, Bentley. You're safe in the van. I'm the thief here. I've got to steal that file from Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Well, count on me to be your eyes and ears, buddy. Got their security system totally scoped. To get inside, you're gonna have to go through that air vent.
All right, I'm going in.
And don't forget you got me at the wheel, Sly. All you gotta do is grab the file and get back to the van. We'll do the rest.
Just keep that engine running, Murray. I'll be down in no time.
That's what I plan on doing. I plan on getting most of the new games that are coming out, and what I'm gonna do is we're gonna play the story mode.
Hey, Bentley, I think I'm seeing things. Must be vertigo or something. Can you see those crazy blue lights?
Really? I've read about this. Master raccoon thieves are able to sense thieving opportunities, which manifest themselves as unexplainable blue auras. According to my research, all you have to do is get near them and hold down the circle button, and you should perform a super sneaky master thief move.
Hold down the circle button near blue auras. I'm on it.
If there's online, I'm gonna play online. Sorry, my voice is a little scratchy, but I had a problem with recording, and I had so I'm commentating over pretty much this whole video kinda, because I don't feel like going back and starting a whole new game of Sly Cooper. And this is the first game, actually, the first story mode there is. And I do plan on, maybe possibly in the future, getting the other Sly Coopers, but it is going to be kind of hard because those are, a little more, cost a little more than this one does, since this was just the first one, and I don't really know what year this one came out, but it was like $7 or $6 or something like that. So, if you do plan, or if you do want to get, Sly Cooper, it is a real fun game, but you have to play it on PlayStation 2.
Be extra careful here, Sly. Break one of those laser beams and you'll set off the alarms. Not to mention, you'll be fried to a crisp. Nice job, you're in. Inspector Carmelita Fox's office is behind the red door.
Mine didn't really come out as good as I seen, like other people. I don't know what it was, like their quality just looked a lot better than mine, but maybe it's just because of how old the game is, or what they recorded with, because I am using a POG, which is an alright capture card, but I like using the Elgato, which I do have too, and I do have a new mic, and I've set it up, I put my setup pretty much upstairs in my room, but it's extremely hot up here. That's one downside of it.
Way to go, Sly! This is where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes all her important files. I hacked into the police security mainframe and discovered this vault's combo. Try dialing in 937.
Nice job! You got it! If you come down through the fire escape and head through the parking lot, we'll be waiting in the getaway van.
Criminal! You foolish raccoon. I've caught you red-handed.
Ah, Carmelita. I haven't seen you since I gave you the slip in Bombay.
Which reminds me, you need to return the Firestone of India to its rightful owners.
Ah, and I was gonna give it to you as a little token of my... Hey, that bazooka really brings out the color of your eyes. Very fetching.
You think? This pistol packs a paralyzing punch. You ought to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
And give up our little rendezvous?
Plenty of time for that once you're safely behind bars.
Love to stick around and chat, but I just dropped by to pick up this case file.
I think you've had it long enough.
But you know, it is a lot quieter for me to, you know, easily commentate over videos like this. You know, you can play the game live and everything, and you know, just like make more videos for you guys, which I plan on doing. And I haven't really realized this, but this is going to actually be a lot harder than I thought, because I have to commentate over like an 18-minute or so video, and I pretty much just said everything I wanted to say. But you know, the story mode's still good to this game. I really haven't played this for a while, so it's all kind of new when I'm, you know, playing this. And one thing I do want to mention is that
You can't escape me, Raccoon!
Once again, my gang and I had given Inspector Carmelita Fox the slip. I was surprised to see how well she took it. Finally, the secret police file I'd been searching for all these years. With this, I could avenge my family and regain possession of our most valued treasure. It all began when I was just a kid, bouncing on my father's knee. You see, I come from a long line of master thieves who kept all their secrets of sneaking and stealing in an ancient book. The Thievius Raccoonus. Anyone who read it learned to be especially sneaky, which is why we specialized in stealing from criminals. After all, there's no honor, no challenge, no fun stealing from ordinary people. You rip off a master criminal, and you know you're a master thief. Well, on the night I was supposed to inherit the book, 5 visitors came unannounced to our door. My father fought to protect us, but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered him and ransacked our house until they found the Thievius Raccoonus. Our family's manual of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly crimes. Broken alone, I was dumped at the town orphanage. There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew. Bentley, techno genius and strategist supreme, and Murray, part-time driver and full-time burden. Together we pledged to track down the Fiendish Five, avenge my father, and steal back the Thievius Raccoonus. I knew I was about to face the toughest test of my life. On this mission, I would either become a master thief like my ancestors before me, or fail and allow my family name to bite the dust.
That was a nice piece of work back there at police headquarters, Sly. Come see me if you want to check out any of your old movies. I've got them all here on my computer. Use the left analog stick to move around the hideout and the X button to select things. I've already plotted a route to our first target.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on Sir Raleigh the Frog. As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege. On a whim, he tried his hand at a bit of piracy and found it to his liking. Raleigh, who quickly became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose to new heights. The last reported sighting of this mad machinist was off the soggy coast of the Isle o' Wrath, a small island uncomfortably situated in the middle of the perilous Welsh Triangle.
This game is like one hit, so if I get hit like once, I die. But if I, you know, it's the same thing for them too, so I hit them once and they die.
Hey, Sly, I just spotted something that's going to complicate the mission. See that nasty-looking gate? It blocks the only road leading into Raleigh's hideout.
No problem. I'll just use my climb move.
Okay, but remember, you can only climb on certain objects, like pipes and ropes.
Yeah, sure, and like that ladder there?
That is correct, but do not forget, Sly. You have to get close.
Then hit the circle button to grab it. Yeah. Relax, Bentley. I live for this stuff.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
you'll see that like later on in the video. But yeah, it's just pretty much story mode and the dialogue, which I don't plan on talking over. So like every time you hear a character talk or something like that, you're not gonna really hear me, and I plan on doing that throughout most of the story mode, for the rest of the story mode. And don't expect most of these to be commentating over like this, because there was just a problem while I was recording it live and everything, and I don't I restarted it twice already, the story mode, and I don't really know what's going on, but I do plan on fixing all this stuff and making it a lot more easier to record, because where I'm recording is fine, but it's just a little harder to record. I don't know if it's like, well, because I have a Mac and sometimes it'll mess up and stuff like that. I don't know what it is, and it just does that when you're like editing in iMovie or just recording, period, pretty much it messes up. But yeah, it's I've seen a lot more different games that I do plan on getting, and recording the story mode too. So you guys can expect this now until I pretty much go through like the rest of this story mode. But there is a few that I've actually listed down right here. Hold on, let me just pull it up right now on my phone, because I did have it down in my notes. Let me see, give me a minute. It is Mafia 3, which is a game that I do want to play the story mode, because I seen it like when I got it through the GameStop magazine, and I was reading on it and it looked real good. Like I forgot what it was they said they were gonna do. They were gonna do like it's like a open world almost, kind of like GTA, but I think it's like better and different. And then there's Gears of War 4, which I plan on doing some online stuff with me and my brother and a few of his friends.
According to my amphibio positioning system, that big blimp is where Raleigh is hiding out.
That blimp looks more like a machine than a hideout.
You're right, Sly. That is a storm machine. It's the reason why it never stops raining around here.
That explains all the wrecked ships.
But why would Raleigh want bad weather at his own hideout 24/7?
Beats me. But rain or shine, I'm gonna steal my family's book back. And if Raleigh gets in my way, it's on.
Those are my friends too, so like our friends that I plan on playing the game or the online part of that, and I'm probably gonna do the story mode to that too, because I'm a Gears of War fan. Gears of War 2 is one of my favorite story modes. I didn't really play like any of the other Gears of Wars that came out, only because I didn't have no interest in like the story mode. But maybe Gears of War 4 I would be.
Nice job so far, Sly. To get over the next gate, you'll need to grab onto this hook using your cane. Just jump and hit the circle button.
Got it. Jump and hit the circle button to grab onto hooks.
I'll try my best to record, but there's like a bunch of different other modes and stuff like that for Gears of War, period. But other than that one, there is Battlefield 1, which I just thought was like a real cool game. Like what they did was like, it was like set like way back in the day, like I think it was like World War I or World War II or something like that, if I'm not right. And yeah, those are just like 3 games that I really wanted to play the story mode for. And the Call of Duty, I think it's called Infinite Warfare. That's how much you could tell like I didn't really play it. Really looking forward to it. Kinda am, kinda not, just because it kinda did look like Halo, but it's just Call of Duty. I'm probably still gonna play it. I don't know, for the story mode, the only story mode that I've ever really played for Call of Duty was Call of Duty 4 and Black Ops 1. Those 2 story modes are like amazing to me. But I don't really think...
That large vault has got to be somehow related to those clues in bottles you've been collecting. If you can locate all the clues in this area, I should be able to crack the code and get you inside it.
Like, I don't really think, it's honestly anybody's opinion, like if they're gonna think, it's good or not. One thing that I did thought was pretty cool is that I found that all the clues at the beginning of the episode when I was doing the live commentary, I actually said that I wanted to find all the clues, and the first time I went through it, it didn't work out. And the second run that I went through, I actually did find them all, which I thought was pretty cool. So I actually got to do the code and stuff like that. But that's what I plan on doing throughout most of these, is figuring out the different codes and or finding all those little mystery bottles and stuff like that.
Sly, you found a page from the Thievius Raccoonus. This page teaches old Drake Cooper's fast attack dive move. Press the triangle button to use it.
So I hope you guys did all enjoy. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're not already, share my video. You know, I do really want to grow my channel a lot bigger than what it is, and that's why I am planning on making a lot more of these videos like this. And that's really why I said, you know, I picked out those games for a certain reason. That's because they all have great story modes that I really wanted to play. So I'll be able to, you know, like make more videos out of that, and, you know, have good content for you guys all together, if it's just online videos or if it's just story mode videos, because, you know, I know you guys would enjoy anything that I put up on this YouTube channel. That's why, you know, I would like for you guys to, you know, share my videos, because and get more, or help me get more subscribers, and, you know, grow my channel a lot bigger than 64 I think it is now. I've went down, actually. I was at 65 at one point.
That blimp looks like the most secured location on this boat. If Raleigh's really as smart as his police files suggest, then that's where I'll find him.
Wonderful idea, but your plan is flawed.
Why?
Because it's impossible to get near him. To access Raleigh's blimp, you would have to sneak through that high voltage power tube. To do that without getting electrocuted, you'd have to destroy that power generator. And to do that, you need 2 more of Raleigh's treasure keys, which are heavily guarded.
Interesting. So when are you gonna get to the impossible part?
Fine, but I warned you. I've marked the areas you need to hit with holographic markers. Follow them to your objectives.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. It's your funeral.
Hope to see you guys in the next video. Enjoy the rest of your day.